I'm John Hinkle, the senior pastor of First Presbyterian Church. I know it's not Monday, so let's call this the Tuesday timeout. We're just taking a timeout so we can tell you what's going on in the life of our church. First of all, I always like Labor Day, Memorial Day, but man, it condenses 5 days into 4. And so even this morning, I walked into the office and said something about today being Monday, and Charlotte had to remind me it's Tuesday. So just please pay attention. Know that today is Tuesday, and we'll go from there. First of all, we need your Wonderful Wednesday reservations. One of my favorite dinners is being prepared. It's barbecue pork and chicken, mac and cheese, cornbread, good Southern cooking right there. You're not going to want to miss it, so make your reservations. Just FYI, this will be the last class that Joyce will be teaching. And of course, next week is our second announcement, September 10th. We need your reservations for, I say September 10th, let me look at my calendar. The event's on the 13th. We need your reservations by the 10th, which is a Sunday. But it's so on the 13th, I'm sorry I had to look at my calendar, but on the 13th, we're gathering together, getting ready for this, what's going to be just a wonderful event. And remember, you know, it's not that Joyce is stepping down from her position at First Presbyterian Church. Joyce is retiring from ministry, though I don't know if you can ever really fully retire from ministry. So this is why such a great celebration is taking place. So remember to get your reservations in. Our Habitat House dedication is this Thursday at 4 p.m. The whole church is invited, but we especially want to make sure that those who worked on Dominique's house are there so they too can be part of this. And if you've never been part of a Habitat House dedication, it really is a wonderful moment, right? This young woman and her family have worked so hard to get to this point. They put so much sweat equity to get here to this moment. And then I just need to say this, and I'll ask for forgiveness if this is prideful, but you did this. You made this happen. You partnered up with Dominique and her family to make this happen, to build this house for this woman. Remember, Habitat for Humanity, it is not a handout. It is a hand up. And it you know, I always say about Habitat, if you want to participate in capitalism at its very best, Habitat for Humanity is your mission project. Remember, our food drive is this Friday. We are partnering with Murfreesboro City Schools in their backpack program. So we're asking you to bring things for the backpack program. A list of those things will be in tidbits. So if you haven't been paying attention, didn't read the proclamation, or didn't read last week's tidbits, we'll have a list of the things they need for the backpack program. So please, please pay attention to that. And last but not least, the staff and the session is fully aware that there's been a spike in COVID. And so what I simply would say to you, if someone asked me Sunday, are we doing anything about COVID? Yeah, we're being aware of it, but we need you to be aware of your surroundings. We need you to be aware of how you're feeling. And so I would say to you, what I would say to you if you had the flu, if you're not feeling well, stay home. Take it easy, stay home. Take a COVID test. If you test positive, isolate yourself until it's time to come out. And if you feel more comfortable wearing a mask to worship, to church, to Sunday school, please do so. No one will judge you otherwise. But one thing that I feel is so important is that, and I got this from all our experiences from 2020 on up, we have to continue the mission and ministry of this church. As I said back in the height of COVID, we have to figure out how to congregate as a congregation. So again, if you are not feeling well, if you're not feeling 100%, stay home, take a COVID test, and find out. And if you have COVID, isolate yourself, let us know so that we can make sure you have plenty of food or you're taken care of. But if you don't, then okay, feel better and come back to church. If you got any questions, give me a call. Hope to talk to you soon.